What if a 2 million-year-old ancient human species suddenly appeared among us today? They, Homo erectus, didn't disappear but lived on into the modern age.
Science would be shaken to discover an unextinct human species, carrying the oldest ancestral genes in history.
How much of our technological world would they understand? And could they learn language, writing, or would they only retain their survival instincts? Their muscular strength far surpasses ours. If they lived among us, what jobs would they dominate? But the biggest question is, if they hadn't become extinct, would human society still hold its unique position as it does today?
There was a human species that existed for over 1.8 million years, outliving any other human branch.
But about 100,000 years ago, they disappeared from Earth.
But what if Homo erectus never went extinct?
They didn't need to run fast. They only needed to run long.
Hunts could last for hours until the prey collapsed from exhaustion.
They were also the first species to leave Africa, spreading across the world.
From the jungles of Indonesia to the forests of China, they lived everywhere.
And the most surprising thing, Homo erectus may have survived for a very long time, perhaps even tens of thousands of years ago.
Meaning they existed almost simultaneously with modern humans.
So what would happen if they were still here today?
First, their physical form would be incredibly striking.
An adult would be about 1.65 to 1.80 meters tall, but incredibly resilient.
Many studies even suggest they could run tens of kilometers every day.
Meaning they existed almost in parallel with modern humans. VHIOGSN Zarani UHDN Konhin Nengene. First of all, their physical appearance would be striking. An adult would stand about 1.65 to 1.80 meters tall, but with exceptional endurance. Some studies even suggest they could run tens of kilometers every single day.
Or survival instructors for the military.
And during natural disasters, they would be the ultimate survivors.
They might even become forest guides or field researchers. Or survival instructors for the military. They possess the ability to read the terrain with just their eyes, a skill modern humans are gradually losing. And in natural disasters, they would be the ones most likely to survive. In modern jungles, their tracking instincts would help them survive just like their ancestors did 1.8 million years ago.
They select fire materials very carefully, as if it were a ritual passed down through tens of generations.
Their hearing and sense of smell, more acute than modern humans, help them track prey without technology. The muscular strength of Homo erectus still surpasses that of modern humans.
They understand every path in the forest like a living map. Even without metal, they create excellent, vital tools.
Tool remnants found indicate they are still adapting to the new world.
Even while surviving, they are always on alert for anything moving around them.
They have a simple but effective system of resource sharing.
Sometimes, they would be drawn to the repetitive movements of modern humans. Their skill in selecting materials is more refined than we might think. They can sense vibrations through the ground to detect where herds of animals are. The Homo erectus body was built for endurance, heavy labor, and long-distance travel.
The invisible confrontation between nature and industry makes them retreat deeper into the forest. They possess a system of plant knowledge that we have almost lost. The brilliant lights at night make them curious, but also strange. Every action they perform demonstrates the precision that millions of years of evolution have forged.
The modern world attracts them, but also threatens the existence of an ancient human species that never disappeared.
When real contact began, what happened wasn't war, but mutual curiosity.
These initial exchanges opened up a temporary relationship, even though the two species remained different.
The sophisticated technology of sapiens made Erectus both amazed and cautious.
Some groups learned from each other, but the intellectual divide remained clear, difficult to erase.
I don't understand. Can you show me where it is?
Although peaceful, they did not live together. Two human species, two invisible distances.
Sudden climate change was the next challenge, and Erectus was not as flexible as sapiens. The ability to create new solutions helped sapiens overcome crises more easily.
But what made Erectus survive for so long was their herd mentality. Cohesive, loyal, and resilient.
So if Homo erectus were still alive today, what would happen? They could take on physically demanding jobs, where superior endurance is an advantage. The coexistence of the two human species would spark a boom in science, especially in evolutionary research. But they would struggle in a society that demands rapid thinking. The coexistence of the two human species would trigger a scientific boom, especially in evolutionary studies. Human society would become multi-species, raising questions about rights, laws, and ethics. They could live alongside us, but would not fully integrate into modern society. And their existence would make us reevaluate ourselves. Are humans truly unique? Two human species, two evolutionary paths, yet sharing the same questions about the future. And if Homo erectus had survived to this day, they would not only change history, but also redefine what it means to be human.
The future, once solely human, now welcomes an ancient echo. Everyday objects become symbols of a vast cultural chasm, yet bridges are built with patience.
Their primal connection to nature offers us forgotten insights, a silent language of the earth.
The presence of Homo erectus fundamentally redefines what it means to be human, challenging our anthropocentric views.
In their gaze, we see not just our past, but the boundless, complex tapestry of humanity's future.